I was reading passages of Epictetus the other day, Stoic quotes, and I came up with a quote of my own. You would be furious if others controlled your physical body, so why do you let the world hijack your peace of mind so effortlessly? I want you to understand something. This is something that none of us are aware of more often than not. So it's something to be mindful of. We are unaware of when our minds are hijacked by the happenings of the world. We so effortlessly let the what others are thinking or doing or saying, we let the TV and the news and social media all hijack our brains and get us emotionally riled up. We'll sit down at the dinner table with our families, and before you know it, we're on our phones. Or we'll sit down in the park and automatically we're starting to judge people, or we think other people are judging us. All of these things happenstance in our minds. It's almost as if the world is grabbing you and forcing you to do things with your body that you don't want it to do. You gotta understand, if somebody was trying to control where you were going, if they grabbed you and they were dragging you into a dark room and you didn't know what was in there and you didn't want to go in there, you would do everything in your power to not get in there. We're less disciplined with our minds. We're less disciplined with the thoughts that go through our head or the things that we expose ourselves to just by happenstance. So it's something to be aware of, in the sense that you should not, under any circumstances, let external things that are beyond your control entirely, you should not let those things hijack your emotional well-being. You should not let the world hijack your peace of mind, especially if it's something that's totally outside of your control. If it's something that's within your control, if it's a situation that you can affect, obviously take control of the situation and move it in the direction you'd like it to go. But do so calmly. Don't do it in an emotional fit. But if it's something that's totally outside of your control, you can't change it. You simply can't. The economy is a fantastic example. A lot of people are upset with where the economy's at, but the only thing you can really do about that is place your vote where you need it to go. That's it. Other than that, what can you control? You can control your own personal finances and your income and all that sort of stuff. That's it. That's all you can do. So why let the rest of the circumstances that play into this hijack your peace of mind? Why let some celebrity drama hijack your peace of mind to the point where you are so emotionally invested in it and glued to your screen that you cannot escape it? Why would you let these things take over your mind? Okay? And that's what's happening. You're letting them take over because you have the option to just be like, nope, I'm not going to let that hijack me today. I'm not going to let that take control. I'm not going to let that part of my brain in. I'm going to be me. And me is sound and in control at all times. Now, like I said, we are largely unaware that this is happening to us. But now that you're aware of this concept, the question becomes, what are you going to do? Is it just going to be like where you see something and now you can't unsee it? Because if that's the case, that's a good thing. Because now you're mindful of it. Which means you'll be thrown off center a hell of a lot less. Okay? Understood. Beautiful. My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets that I happen to have that I find are extremely useful to me. My hope is that they're extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said, the only thing that I ask is that you make use of it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, anything along those lines, I got a Discord, I got an Instagram. They're all linked in the description. You can join, you can follow, do whatever you need to do. Other than that, get after it, kick some ass, and I will see you next time.